I'm Elizabeth Stanford with Paranormal News. We are here tonight with Special Agent Doug Fischer of the Federal Bureau of Investigations of the U.S. government. Agent Fischer has decided to speak with us tonight about information regarding the existence of what they call the cursed. The cursed are an ancient race of Messianic people descended from the gods whose sole purpose is to right the balance between good and evil upon the earth. Can you tell us a bit about how you've learned this?
Well, the way I was inducted into this whole thing is I was on a stakeout one night outside a bar. And, the bar owner sent out a couple of donuts, letting me know that they knew I was out there. So I gladly accepted them, and I actually asked them for a document. And I was eating my donuts and my Dr. Pepper, and I heard this thump on the back of my car. And I looked back, and nothing was really going on, so I put the car in reverse and took a big old bite out of my jelly donut. And when I looked back, there was Zeke in the back of the car. So, naturally, I jumped and sucked that donut right down my throat. Suffocating for a good 45 seconds, maybe a minute and a half, on the ground, rolling around. These two jackasses are out there talking amongst themselves. Finally, they decide to take a bite out of me and turn me for their own agenda. I don't know what it was yet. And here I am now. Stuck me in a goddamn horse trailer. Thought I was going to turn into a zombie. And I am now. Vampire.
And you really think we're going to believe this? Why would they bring you along to the cursed? Why do you think that they would do this?
Well, I come to find out a couple of things about my past that I didn't know before this situation. See, in 1988, there's this story that went around this small town. This fella, he hit a cat, and the car behind him stopped, and, got out. They saw this 8-year-old boy, this child, on the street, looking like he had just gotten hit by a vehicle. So, he gets out, sees this little kid. The kid, kicks him in the chest, caves his chest in, and runs off into the woods, never to be seen again. Well, apparently this kid was me. And what happened that night was a very tragic series of events that I can't go into right now. Let's just say it was a very eye-opening experience to hear all of this.
But Agent Fischer, tell me, why would they choose you? Of all people, why would they choose you?
Well, why wouldn't they choose me? I've got the hookup. I'm an FBI agent. I've got unlimited access to databases. I'm the last of my kind. I'm the last of the Illyrian bloodline. What's there not to want?
I want to believe you. I do. I just can't. How can I believe this? You tell me.
Don't believe me?
Are those real? I don't know what to do now. I'm sorry. Well, that just makes me second guess everything that I knew. How could we have not heard anything about this? I don't understand.
media wants you to believe. You're all just brainwashed sheeple, walking around, living your mundane lives.
Okay. So what do you provide for these people? I'm a little nervous now. I'm a little shocked now that I've seen the teeth. I can't prove that this is not real. So what do you do for these people exactly?
Well, I don't know what the overall agenda for these guys is, but I would imagine with my specialties, I could provide them with intel on cold case files. You know, you think of they tell me you think of the Zodiac Killer. These are the guys that found Jack the Ripper, never been found. It's because of these guys. I have a feeling that, I'm just being used, but in the end, if I don't cooperate, I'll probably get killed myself.
Should I be worried about being used by you? I'm a little nervous. Should I be scared?
Oh no, it's all love. Apparently he's the one running this whole pony show. I don't know, I haven't met the guy yet, but he's telling the two dumbasses what to do. And they're telling me what to do.
Sounds like I hope that I should never meet this guy.
I wouldn't worry about it.
So tell me about this pack. Who are these twins? What are they? How are they?
Well, as far as I know, they're just bumbling idiots. But Zeke, he owns this club. He's the one who, he runs the numbers, does the backroom deals. There's a lot of things going on behind the scenes around here you don't hear about. In fact, this might be hard to believe, but they're running Messianic blood through this entire place, because when things run dry, they still need to feed. And there's no, they're not feeding on the inside. They're doing the responsible thing. These Messianics, they're bringing this blood in from all over the world. And this is the club right here. They're doing all the bidding around here. Now, as far as Luck and Kara, haven't met them yet. Don't know much about them. But if it wasn't for love, I'd probably be dead right about now. See, the boys, when they took me in, Luff, he told them, you find this FBI agent, and you bring him in whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes, what does that mean?
Well, that's exactly what it sounds like. See, when the incident went down and I was on the ground, and they turned me, I had three options. Either I could have gone, turn into a vampire, which I believe is what they are. I could have died, or I could have become what they call an other, which is practically a zombie. So, if it wasn't for love, they probably would have just off my ass. But as far as I know, Luff, he's been around for a long time, and he keeps a balance in this world between good and evil. All the little things that go bump in the night, well, that's his agenda.
Well, you must be doing good if he saved you. What's your purpose?
Well, I guess we'll both find out in due time.